we got something to warm you up, and that is your hearts will be warm with a cheater getting caught this morning. Yes, War of the Roses. You thought I was going to say Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish. No, we love our cheater. By the way, that poll that we put up on Tuesday, I think there were only 2 votes for we should hold off on doing War of the Roses. Literally, if you looked at Facebook, because Facebook you could see and it counted the emojis of which emoji it was or which reaction you should give of whether or not the question was should we cancel War of the Roses for just the next 4 weeks to not screw some people's holidays up. I think there were only 2 people that said no. I mean, I'm not lying to you when I say this to you. I thought it would be a lot more than that. I didn't think it would ever be canceled. I really don't, even though I do believe we probably should. And I think that, with everything going on with our Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish and all the focus on that, I think that it gives us more time to focus on it and to, be fun for the holidays. But my favorite reaction was, if I wanted Jay Towers, I'd listen to Jay Towers. But we have War of the Roses coming up here in an hour from now. The guy's got a secret credit card, so that is not good. And his wife's feelings that there's somebody benefiting off that that's not her. And then Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish, which, by the way, I want to start off with this. We have Breaking and Entering Christmas Wish. We literally had to break and enter to get the Christmas wish to be able to be granted today. Kev, what did you witness out just a moment ago?
We know how passionate Lydia is about breaking and entering. She gives her all to breaking and entering. So this morning when I walk into her separate studio, I see stuff all on the floor. And it looks like her purse is upside down. I'm like, what's going on, Lydia? Like, what's going on? She's frantic. She's like, I can't find the key. I can't find the key. I'm like, what's the key? She's like, the key to the desk. I'm like, all right, what's going on in this desk? She's like, all of my breaking and entering stuff in there, everything that we need for the family, all the gift cards. I'm like, all right, well, let's like try to figure it out. So we go over there. There's no key. Some of these desks have keys inside of them. I thought since every desk is the same, that maybe every key is the same. That's not the fact. So we're trying to figure out how to get in this desk. And I'm like, all right, let's just try to break it open. Like, let's try to pop it open or something. Couldn't find anything here to pop it open. And then in walked the Incredible Hulk. And he literally just grabbed it. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he yanked it.
Who's the Incredible Hulk? Who are we talking about?
Lester.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Literally yanked it open and saved the day. So shout out to Lester, man. Breaking it in the ring.
He's the best.
Why would you think that every key would be the same on a locked drawer?
It sounds crazy, but I didn't think like we would think that smartly about it. Like they all, I thought it was just like one key fits all. Everything in here is the same. It's step and repeat around here.
I'm more amazed that there's no like copies of these keys either.
Is this the first time that we've ever seen this happen? Like, is this the first time that this has ever happened to anybody?
I think Lydia might be the only person that actually uses one of these. Like,
You got to go to Home Depot and make some copies.
I think it's good that we have this because we do have the issues around here of theft, thievery. Matter of fact, our security guard was the first one that got busted.
Wait, what?
Yeah, one of the former security, no longer working for the security company, thank you.
Yep.
But the guy got caught with his hands in the cookie jar, literally.
Fat crumbs all around his mouth.
and so I was thinking of was you going, was it Dwayne?
Dwight around you.
Dwight around, yeah.
Too early for that.
That has anybody ever had to break into their own place? If you're one of those people that has ever had to do that, you got to call us up because you could relate to it today here with that.
My friend Carrie, who I talk about all of the time, went on a first date recently. And when her date went to drop her back off at her house, she realized that she was locked out.
Oh, no.
Talk about a good guy. She knew that she kept her bedroom window. She always has it cracked just a little bit because she likes like the cold at night. He hoisted her up to like the first level of her roof. They both got up there and he helped her break into her own house.
Did he get a second date?
No, well, yes, but nothing that night. She told him to go home.
It's the only thing you break in
I'm
at
like,
night.
Carrie, you didn't even let him stay? Nope. But on a first date, he had to help her break into her own house.
What if that guy turns out to be creepy? And
now he knows that, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, seriously, that would be
Yeah.
that'd be a worst first date you could possibly ever have. The thief that broke into it.
Zach broke into his own house.
Oh, that's right, Zach. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and I witnessed it. It was like Mission Impossible. All
Get
we
that
needed was
mic
like,
on.
Sorry, I had to turn on my mic. Yeah, Kevin saw me struggle bus and try to break a window to get into my own house. It was great.
Zach, that apartment of yours has turned out to be kind of a little bit of a fiasco, hasn't it?
It's a little bit of a nightmare,
Why?
but
Yeah.
it's fine. We're living.
From the start, it sounds to me like Zach's had to try to break into it. Then he's had like neighbors that
Tried to break into it, and
yeah,
something's always never a dull moment.
there's never a dull moment.
and then a leaky faucet, which it always sucks when you're on the first floor.
Yep.
You don't ever want the leaky.
You know, but it's okay because it's the holiday season, and this is my favorite time of year.
I like it. Zach's keeping positive because he doesn't want his landlord to hear us talking.
Exactly. Raise the rent.
All right, hold on. I broke into my own place. Let's start with Holly here this morning at 844 Mojo Live. Hi, Holly.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. You had to break into your own place?
It was actually my work location. I've had to break into a couple times. I got locked out, and it's like a group home, so I couldn't be outside. So I got in real quick. But so every door that gets locked out, I can break into instantly now. And I'm like, I learned it from work.
So you're breaking in because you're taking care of the people? Like, there's there no way to like knock on the window and say, hey, go?
Yeah, there was it's like the Decrest lock, so they're always locked, but you can walk out at any time. It was like when I was 18, that's years ago, but it's tough.
But it helped you. Oh, she got disconnected. She got broken into on the phone line. What's up, Amy? How you doing?
Hi, good morning. How are you?
We're doing good. We're talking about how we had to break into our own office this morning just to be able to do breaking and entering Christmas Wish. Isn't that fitting?
Oh, yes. One time, when I was still living at home, I got locked out and my family was gone for the weekend. I had gone out to my car to grab something when I was getting ready for work. And I came back in, and we go in and out, like, through the garage door, and that door got locked behind me. I had to walk down 2 doors to my neighbor's house in my pajamas and ask to call my dad because I didn't have my cell phone with me. My dad had to call somebody to come try to help me. That didn't work. He then had to use his cell phone to call somebody else, and they ended up having to take my door off the hinges
Oh, God.
in order for me to get back inside of the house.
What a pain.
Oh, my God. I was late for work. This is
That's when you
embarrassing.
know it's bad, when you can't even get in at all unless you take the door off the hinges. I don't know how it is that you're able to get the door off the hinges, though. You have to be on the right side of the hinges.
Right, and so that was before my mom and dad replaced that
Yeah.
door, and it swung the opposite way.
Yeah.
So it didn't swing into the house; it swung the opposite way. But then
The
after
only
that,
thing swinging out
we
was
changed
away.
that door.
God, and what are you referring to? I'm going to call you out now.
Go ahead.
What's going on, Claudia? How you doing?
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Claudia.
Yeah, so listen to this. So I
wait,
want
hold
to
on.
be on a
Now-
birthday.
Claudia.
Now that I know you, Claudia.
Yeah, it's me.
What's up, beautiful lady?
So listen. So there was once upon a time when I was single, I went on a first date with a guy, and like I didn't notice that I forgot my key to my house. So because I leave one window unlocked, I told him like, yo, you have to get it. You have to break into my house. So I allowed him to bring into my house, and he got in and everything, and so whatever, and so like once he got in, we started playing music, and like I have a playlist where we were both heavily into heavy rock or like metal rock and all that stuff and everything, and it's like once I started playing the music, the first song that started playing was Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson, and he
Okay,
just looked
Santa
at me.
song.
I love that song, Claudia.
Metal? That's not heavy
Yeah,
metal.
you're right. Not at all.
Come on.
Not at all. It's not no kind of rock, no kind of heavy metal. And so he started playing this soft rock pop music, and he just looked at me like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, bro, you can't judge me when I just had you walk into my house, like breaking through the window and let me in.
Yeah. Claudia, did you guys make mad, passionate Claudia love afterwards?
He had to ask.
And I plead the fifth.
He got a PCU.
He got it, exactly.
Don't
I was
judge
thinking-
me.
I was thinking of the song being like some heavy metal song, and I'm trying to think of heavy metal songs that I know and I don't really know, but it's like unchain my heart, unblock my heart.
Unbreak my.
I'm like, that's
come on.
That's like further away from
I don't
heavy
know.
metal than
I
Ashton
was-
Simpson.
I was trying to think of like song titles, like Metallica.
BYOB, System of a Down. That's my headbanger music.
What's up, Pam? Pam had to break into her work through the roof. Like you had to climb through the roof?
Oh, I had to climb on 2 different buildings. I got to work. It was about a 40-minute drive, and I thought, oh crap, I can't get in. I forgot my keys. I'm the only one with keys. I had to put my car up to. I'm a manager at a repair facility and tire shop. So I put my car up to what's called the tire barn, where they put the old tires. It's a lower building, so I had to climb from my car onto the roof of that building, and then from that roof to our other roof with the little 3-step ladder.
You're like Tom Cruise.
Thankfully,
Mission
we
Impossible.
had Oh, it gets better because a cop pulled up
Oh,
No.
jeez. That's when you know.
as I was on there. But it's a small town, so he said, hey, what you doing up there? As soon as he saw my face, he said, did you forget your keys?
Oh, that's great. Can you imagine in this building here having to like climb up on the roof? I think Zach's the only one that would know how to do that. And you'd have to climb in through the rooftop
I feel like
entrance.
I could do it. I
I
could
can
scale
take you
this
today
building.
if you want.
Let's see it.
I feel like it's a challenge at this point.
All right, it's Mojo in the Morning Show.
How smart are you? It's Mojo in the Mornings back in the day,
We have to go back in time.
where we give you a bunch of events and you tell us what year it happened.
This was the year that a contestant on Wheel of Fortune became a viral video.
Tavares, right in the butt. No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's.
It's a little different.
And the big song.
Who was this?
Tyler.
Come on.
Have we heard from
Oh
Tyler
yeah,
again?
she got a few bangers.
Does she? This was a great song. What year was it? We'll set you up with the prize, the Toledo Zoo tickets.
You're smart. Prove it. You remember the year the stuff happened.
844 Mojo Live.
I'm sorry, it's not you. It's me. Wait, you cheated on me. It is you. Another War of the Roses is after 7 on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, Mojo in the Morning. Hold on. One last call on the got locked out and ended up having to try to break back in. Kevin, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? So you're talking about being locked out of houses. Well, I got a better one for you.
Yeah.
If you've ever been to the Inn at Bay Harbor, which is like a 5-star restaurant, a 5-star motel up in Petoskey.
Yeah.
So what I did was I bought a February romantic package for me and my girlfriend and the kids wanted to go,
Valentine's
so I
Day?
got them and I got them one. Well, everybody was proceeding to drink except for me, and basically my girlfriend got super drunk, so we went back to the room because we were playing Uno and stuff. And so I get back there, and I'm laying in bed, and all of a sudden I hear the door rattle, and I look over, and I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" She goes, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom." Well, she's opening the door to go out into the hallway. So she opens the door to go in the hallway and proceeds to go out in the hallway while I go after her. Well, we're both buck naked, and as I get a hold of her, I hear the door go clink. And so now we're standing in the hallway buck naked, and somebody's got to go down to the front desk to get a car.
Wait. When you walk down to the front desk, are you holding your hand over your privates, or what are you doing?
yeah, because there was nothing else. I mean, all I had on was a smile.
What did they say, Kevin? What did they do when you pull up?
they were actually very understanding, and they gave me a card because normally they require you to show ID, and
You had a lot more to show than ID.
I love how he keeps saying buck naked.
I couldn't show my credentials.
Yeah. Where am I going to keep an ID? My favorite of this whole thing is... Yeah.
Listen, this is a motel when you pull up to go in.
Yeah.
The guy comes out in a suit with white gloves on. I mean,
Oh
that's
yeah,
how-
Petoskey's fancy, man. That's the nicest place there. The funniest thing is you go down there and they finally say to you like, "What are you guys doing?" You're like, "Yeah, we came here to play Uno." Now we're naked.
That's.
Good
I
for
keep
you.
telling her that somewhere on the internet there's a video of us running through the motel naked.
Love it. Take care, Kevin. We appreciate you, buddy.
All right, bye.
Bye.
It's Mojo in the Mornings back in the day. What year was this?
All right, happened in the same year. You remember this clip from Wheel of Fortune?
Tavares.
Right in the butt.
That's what Kevin was doing in that motel.
Playing Uno.
Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. And the big song, Water. What's up, Brendan? What year was that?
What's up? Hey, first time, long time. Yep. And it was 2024.
Yeah, not too long ago. Congratulations to you, man. We're going to set you up with the prize. We got tickets to go to see all the lights at the Toledo Zoo. Get your tickets today. It's available right now, toledozoo.org. Enjoy.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Hang on the phone for a second so Lydia can grab your information right now.
Mojo in the Mornings, Dirty on the 30.
We'll give away Jingle Ball tickets. Your chance to win happens during the Dirties all morning. I'm running a little late with the Dirty, so I'm going to get to that, but I want you to get to the phone and call 844 Mojo Live, 95th caller. Good luck. Shannon, what's going on?
Yesterday, the family of late Friends star Matthew Perry came face-to-face in court with the doctor that supplied Matthew with that fatal dose of ketamine.
Dr. Salvador Plasencia, sentenced to 30 months in prison for selling dozens of vials of ketamine to Perry in exchange for tens of thousands of dollars. Plasencia cried and nodded in agreement as Perry's family accused him of betraying his Hippocratic oath. Perry's sister saying, instead of protecting him, you exploited him. And his mother standing before Plasencia saying, I just want you to see his mother. This is his mother. In a statement, the family says no one alive and in touch with the world at all could have been unaware of Matthew's struggles, pointing to that cruel text Plasencia sent to another doctor supplying the ketamine. I wonder how much this moron will pay. Let's find out. Perry had been candid about his years-long battle with addiction, opening up to our Diane Sawyer a year before his death.
Your disease is just outside, just doing one-arm push-ups, just waiting for you, waiting to get you alone.
Today in court, the former doctor admitted, I failed Mr. Perry. I failed his family, turning to them and saying, I am so sorry. Family was asked if they agreed with the sentence.
Does it matter? No, not really. Look, it's a tragic story, and, sometimes apparently nice guys do bad things, and the legal system has to take account
If you're a
of it.
Dateline fan, you recognize that voice right there. That's Keith Morrison, who was Matthew Perry's stepdad. They were very, very close. But this doctor did apologize to Matthew's family before the sentence was read. He said, I failed Mr. Perry. I failed his family. I should have protected him. I have to accept responsibility. By the way, he is the first to be sentenced of the 5 people convicted in connection to Matthew's death.
It's amazing to hear a comment like that where a doctor would say, how much will this moron pay?
Yes.
You take that,
Oh, yeah.
that oath as a doctor to make people better, not,
Yep.
entice them to
All
do
about the
drugs.
money.
Turn
Yep.
to the Hippocratic oath at that point.
Yeah.
Last night was the Rockefeller tree lighting in New York City. The 75-foot tall Norway spruce from a backyard in Rensselaer County, New York, was illuminated with more than 50,000 colored lights. I'm actually going to be headed there tomorrow with my Lucy to go see it. But people came from all over the world truly to be a part of this. They were interviewing everybody from London and Australia and Japan, and it was cold. They definitely braved some chilly temperatures to be there. Reba McEntire
girl.
among the performers this year, along with Michael Bublé, New Edition, Mark Anthony, and Leve, who I know is doing some of our iHeartRadio jingle balls across the country this year.
Former Jennifer Lopez lover.
Mark Anthony doing a little song. They always have, like, it always seems like the proper people, you know, Kelly Clarkson, Reba, Michael Bublé, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's that thing. Hey, did you guys know this? I didn't know this story, and then I saw it this morning. The White House Christmas tree is from West Michigan. So
Oh, is it really?
yeah, it's
That's
from
awesome.
it's from our Grand Rapids area, which is funny because of, you know, they ship it and they send it all over there. But it's wild that it makes the trek that far and does not lose needles like the one I get at Home Depot every single day. That thing, by the way, comes home. It looks like Charlie Brown's tree by the time I'm done driving on 75. Crazy.
And lastly, this is pretty cool too. Michigan shops are among the 50 best clothing stores in the country, according to the New York Times. Coup d'etat on Kirchville in Detroit and the AP shop in Lakeside on the west side of the state both made the list this year. New York Times reporters and editors spent months evaluating hundreds of clothing stores across the country based on criteria like inventory, customer service, ambiance, and location. And that is how they came up with their list. If you miss anything from today's show, you can always go back and listen to the podcast on that free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
I got to grab a quick winner here, and Amber, you're it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're going to Jingle Ball. You're welcome. I understand not only you want to see Nelly, but you're also a fan of Jesse Murph.
Yes.
Well, you got tickets. Congratulations.
I got tickets to Jingle Ball.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Where are you from?
Who are you
I'm
telling?
from Dearborn, but I'm at work right now. Everybody
Oh,
at work.
Okay.
Hey, where do you work?
Ford Motor Company.
Yes, Ford Motor Company.
Plant. Woo!
Yay.
Yo, that's where my
Loud and
F-150 is from.
Tell everybody
That's
at that
right.
plant to be listening to us, okay? I'll tell you what, if you turn
I got you.
if you can turn 3 or so people over to us from Dave and Chuck, you will make this show #1. We're like that close, okay?
All right, I got you, Mojo.
So walk up to some dude that looks like he doesn't care and just say, hey.
Sean, listen to Mojo in the morning.
I love it, Sean. Thank you. That's one. Hold on. Jingle Ball tickets. We got them for you, Amber. Love you.
Thank you.
Hold on with that.
The Cheating Husband, a.k.a. the excellent dirtbag example of what the kids don't want to be married to. Another War of the Roses is after 7 on Mojo in the Morning. Dan Campbell, coach of the Detroit Lions, inspirational speaker.
All I think about, man, that's all I can think about is you guys and how I set you up for the best possible advantage I can give you to have a season. I swear to you, man. I just need you to trust me. That's all. Please.
Go Lions. How can you not love this team? This is Mojo in the Morning.
I can tell you how I cannot love this team. I got a bunch of words I can tell you.
It's a nice tonight.
Hey, come on, we got to win. It's a must. We got to win out 5 games. We got to at least win 4 out of those 5 games. It's wild. I was watching ESPN yesterday. They did a whole feature about how the 2 teams that at the beginning of the year everybody thought would be in the Super Bowl, the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs, both may not even make the playoffs.
Whoa.
We got to win. Against Dallas tonight. Dak and the Dallas Cowboys come to town to take on our Detroit Lions and Rinaldi Sausage, the official sausage of the Mojo in the Morning Show. I mean, listen, Dave and Chuck don't have a sausage. We've got a sausage.
We got a sausage.
And several different types of sausages.
Yes.
Do tell, Shannon.
They scream out penis on their show. We scream out sausage because we're classier than those guys. Real quick, I want to throw this out there. If you want to win tickets, guess what? After 8 o'clock this morning, before 8:30, so between 8 and 8:30, we are giving away a $1,000 Ticketmaster gift card to go get your tickets. And you might even have money left over to buy some Rinaldi sausage afterwards. Which is your favorite sausage, Shannon?
The whatever one was in that breakfast sandwich, because it was so good. I think about that breakfast sandwich more than I want to admit to you. I'm not joking. It was so good.
Let's get those guys in here. More sausage, please.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning. It's It's Mojo in the Mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo, 5 at 6:55, go now.
Guys, War of the Roses is a good one today. Cheating because she found a secret credit card. This morning, you'll hear that, and that will be like within the next 4.5 minutes, because that's about how long it will be for Amanda to try to win another one. Amanda, this is 10 in a row today.
It is. Good morning.
Good morning. Double digit Amanda soon, hopefully, unless... Hey, Megan, are you there?
I'm here.
Megan works for my favorite people at Michigan Medicine. What do you do at Michigan Medicine?
I do scheduling for infusions.
Oh my God, I need you. Seriously. I'm going to call your 734 number today. Okay.
Okay.
I got to schedule. All right. So here's the deal, Megan. Be nice to me. Don't give me any grief when I call you later today and I say, hey, can I get an afternoon appointment because I work in the morning. I do that all the time.
I got you.
Amanda, say hi to Megan. Megan, say hi to Amanda.
Hi, Megan. Good luck. Amanda. You too, thanks.
Locking you up in a soundproof area. Amanda, good luck to both of you guys. 5 questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion. Question number 1, Michigan Medicine Megan. On this week's episode of his podcast, Travis Kelce told guest George Clooney that he and Taylor Swift have never had an argument. What's the name of Kelce's podcast?
Great Heights or New Heights. Oh,
Which one are you going with?
I'm going to go New Heights.
Question number 2. Rapper Sean Carter turns 56 today. Who is he better known as?
P. Diddy? No. Oh, okay, skip.
Do you want to skip that one or go P. Diddy?
I'll just say P. Diddy.
All right. Question number 2. Scarlett Johansson is in the final negotiation stage to take over the role of Catwoman in the newest Batman movie. What SNL comedian is Scarlett married to?
30 seconds.
I don't know his name. I'll skip.
Skip that one. Question number 4. Last night, the crowds braved the cold in front of the iconic Rockefeller Center Christmas tree to light it up for the season. In what city does that tree lighting take place?
New York City.
And question number 5, Prince Harry made a surprise appearance on Stephen Colbert's show last night. What is Prince Harry the Duke of?
30 seconds.
Edinburgh.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area.
It was a struggle for Michigan Medicine's Megan. She only got 2 right.
Oh, no.
I know.
She needed an infusion.
Because I like her, and I don't want to get screwed by appointment times. I will not hit I will not hit a dumb
Man,
drop
hit
for
the
you.
dump.
I'm not hitting a dump. Zach grabbed it. You bastard, Zach. All right, here we go, Amanda. You're going to win another one here. This is going to be your double digits. On this week's episode of his podcast, Travis Kelce told guest George Clooney that he and Taylor Swift have never had an argument. What's the name of Kelce's podcast?
New Heights.
Bingo.
1-1.
By the way, never had an argument.
Come on,
Come on.
George Clooney said the same thing about him and his wife. I'll play it for you next hour.
I'm telling you, you know why these celebrities never have arguments? Because guess what?
They're
These
never together.
relationships are. Yeah, exactly. They have 8,000 houses they go to. Question number 2. Rapper Sean Carter turns 56 today. Who is he better known as?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
There we go. 2-1.
Hova.
Okay.
Question number 3. Would we have accepted Hova?
Absolutely.
Okay. Question number
Greatest
3.
rapper of all time. Could also accept that.
Question number 3. Scarlett Johansson is in the final negotiations to take over the role of Catwoman in the newest Batman movie. What SNL comedian is Scarlett married to?
30 seconds.
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
If we said Weekend
Pass.
Update, would you have known which one?
No, I don't really watch SNL much.
Buzzer. Colin Jost.
2-1.
Yeah, Colin Jost. By the way, that would be a great one to have her as Catwoman. She'd be a phenomenal Catwoman.
Why?
Because she would fit great in the suit.
Exactly.
Exactly. And she's a great actress. I love Scarlett.
You don't give a damn about her lines.
I do. Shannon knows. That's one of my crushes.
Did it for a long time.
Question number 4. Last night, crowds braved the cold to see the iconic lighting of the Rockefeller Christmas tree. In what city does the tree lighting take place?
New York City.
Yeah, 3-2.
And the final question, Prince Harry made a surprise appearance on Stephen Colbert's show last night. What is Prince Harry the Duke of?
Suffolk?
Yes. 4-2 final score.
And the Duke of Mayo. The Duke's Mayo.
Duke's Manor.
I heard that's really good.
By the
Never
way,
had it.
When Charlie knew, when Charlie bit off and goes, I know that one. That was so great the other day. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Daniel, too, in Toledo. We love Daniel. All right, here we go. You got a prize just for playing, Megan. A parting gift. We're going to set you up with a $50 Kroger gift card. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Hang on the phone. Amanda, tomorrow again. We'll see ya. Hold on.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
Give me a legal ID.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, Channel 955, 104.5 SNX, and 92.5 KISS FM, an iHeart radio station. Real people, real lives, real fun. Mojo in the morning, guaranteed human.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. By the votes that came in, it was amazing how many people said do not put off War of the Roses in the month of December. So we are doing War of the Roses Tuesdays and Thursdays here on Mojo in the morning. We also this hour have a breaking and entering Christmas wish. We'll do that at a different time right after Shannon's Dirty, probably like around maybe 7:45. So be listening and get the Kleenex ready for that. If you would like to find out if your significant other is cheating, if maybe there's been a worry about that, text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the morning.
Heather thinks her husband is cheating. And Heather, what was it that was a tip-off that potentially he's cheating with somebody else?
I got an alert on my credit card, my Chase credit card, and I thought that was weird.
What did the alert say?
It said that our credit score went down, and I thought, what is this about? And so I called to find out what was going on, and they notified me there was a second card that was issued, but I've never seen this card, and I asked who made this because I didn't do it, and they said it was my husband.
So it was a totally separate credit card that he took out.
Yes.
Did you see that it had any charges already on it?
I did.
And was it a significant amount?
It was almost 5,000. He had reached his limit on the credit card, and there was a bunch of hotel charges.
Wow. So
does he travel for work or anything? Sorry, Mojo.
Sometimes, but there were local charges too.
Local hotels?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not, yeah. $5,000 on a card that you didn't even know about is kind of wild. And are you pretty much involved in the finances? Like, you know what your family's finances are all about?
Yeah, that's why I thought this was weird.
Did you confront him about it and say that you are aware that there's another card and about all these charges?
No. I don't, I'm almost afraid to ask. And so I don't even know what's going on.
You guys have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 twin daughters and a newborn son.
How old are your kids?
My daughters are 6 and
Your
my
son's newborn?
Yeah.
Wow. You can hear the emotion in your voice. I mean, this is very, very difficult for you to do. And are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want us to make a phone call?
I mean, we have a family, and it's the holidays. I mean, yeah, I just can't do it by myself.
All right, I just want to make sure that it's something that you at least think about for a second. And if at any point you don't want us to do this, you know you don't have to do this, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, War of the Roses. We are hoping that he sends the flowers to Heather. Mute your phone.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Tim?
Hello. Yes, it is.
Hi, Tim. How are you this morning?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. Tim, my name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com. I'm actually calling you with an offer for some free flowers. If you have under a minute to answer 2 survey questions, rosesbloom.com is going to gift you with 1 dozen long-stemmed red roses that can be sent out today. And so I'm just calling to see if you'd like to take part in the offer.
How long will this take?
About 30 seconds. Have you purchased? Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Tim?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
I wasn't planning to. No.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in our rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses that we can send this afternoon. So a couple of things. They can go anywhere in the country. And I just need to know who you want these to go to, starting with a first name and a last name, and then we'll go from there.
All right. So it'll be first name Kathy and last name.
Okay. And what is Kathy's telephone number?
That is going to be 415.
Okay. And what's her relationship to you?
She's a friend of mine. She's someone I've been seeing.
Okay. Tim, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com, and instead of sending a card with the flowers to Kathy, she is going to get a text message a little bit later today alerting her that she has a delivery, and then there's going to be a voice memo attached to that text, and I'm going to record that here with you. So whatever you would write on a card, you're just going to say instead, and she'll be able to play that. All right?
Oh, okay. Do I have a second to think of something here?
Sure. Yep, take as long as you want, and then you tell me when you're ready. I'm going to count you down.
Okay.
Here we go, Tim. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Kathy. It's Tim. I love the time we've spent together.
Okay. Tim, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Tim, I'm going to come on the call here and just wrap everything up, and then we're going to send those off. I do need to let you know one last thing, though, before we stop, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I just need to let you know, Tim, that while you have been sending flowers, that your wife, Heather, has been listening in and just heard you send them to another woman.
What are you doing? I can't believe you did this to us.
Tim? He hung up the phone.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Is that somebody that you know?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right, hang on 1 second. And don't go anywhere.
Busted again. It's your home for War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning. Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
When we come back here after a break, I want to ask this question. Has anybody ever found their spouse to be cheating because of, in this case, a secret credit card, but some craziness with their finances? Where, like, all of a sudden money or something kind of shifted? I want to hear your story, and I want to get you an update on this War of the Roses. Coming up next, Mojo in the Morning.
Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live.
844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo. He's charming and sweet, unless you're a cheater. Then he'll embarrass you live on the air.
Who is on the phone here?
Mojo in the Morning.
War of the Roses, and Heather found out the worst that could possibly be, and that is to find out that your spouse is cheating on you, but to find it out at this time of the year has got to be even harder. And this morning's War of the Roses lends itself to something that I've seen before. And actually, I've seen friends and family fall victim to this. And it is the financial infidelity starts the infidelity, where all of a sudden they financially are going out and doing things that they're not telling their partner about. And then next thing you know, it leads to them going and doing what Heather's husband just did just a second ago. Good morning. It's Mojo with Shannon and Kev. Anna is here. Bianca, Lydia, Zach, War of the Roses.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Because I've heard you talk before about being married and having separate bank accounts. Like, do you think, I don't even know the right question, but do you think that some people may not have separate bank accounts for this very reason?
Just to keep, so they can keep track of everything?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say keep track, because that's like setting yourself up for failure. Like, that's not the reason why you would want to do it. Is like
That's a huge
planting a
lack of
bad
trust.
seed,
Right.
But it doesn't hurt.
We never had separate bank accounts. We do have separate credit cards, but it comes from the same account. But I don't see all of Chelsea's charges.
We have separate everything. Yeah.
And I don't think she sees all of my charges. When you know, in a case like this right here, though, and this is something for you, Shannon, with you guys having the separate stuff. If your husband were to take out another credit card, like Heather's husband did, and not say anything, would you say that would be a form of infidelity?
I don't know that I would call it infidelity. I would instantly be suspicious as to why. Like, if he didn't say anything to me about it.
Right.
But here's the thing, though. The finances, even though your name's not on it, basically are going to be part of your finances, because you guys combine your financial responsibilities together. And if all of a sudden he falls financially behind, like this case here, where the guy maxes out the card and she gets a call from the credit card company.
I know that there's something called financial infidelity. When I think infidelity, I think cheating, like with another person. So my brain doesn't go there. But yeah, that would be a problem.
I feel like it has to be a conversation. If y'all married, we locked in, I don't know why you would go open up another bank account or get another credit card without letting me know.
That part.
Not that you have to ask for my permission, but I just feel like it's just a conversation.
Yeah, if you're filling out the form, it takes you long enough to fill out the form.
Yep.
Then picking up the phone and going, hey, I'm thinking about filling out the form, you know, or whatever you do to get that card. Nowadays, though, I got to tell you, every time I open up my iPhone, it wants me to get a card. You ever see that with the Apple card?
Yeah.
They want me to have an Apple card so bad, I'm telling you.
I love my Apple card.
You do?
You actually are the one that says yes.
Yes.
Okay. We'll talk about that later. Wendy, what's going on, Wendy?
Good morning, Mojo.
Good morning. What's going on?
I don't really want to talk about the call and the husband, because I think it's really clear what he's doing. I want to say something to his wife. When she said, I don't know what we're going to do, like, that just broke my heart. And what she's going to do is love those babies. And the next days and weeks and months are going to be so hard. But she's going to be strong for her babies. And she's going to figure this out. She just needs to focus on them, be strong for them, be consistent and present for them, and it will work out. And it may seem like your world is imploding, but she will get through this, and she will get her babies through this.
Yeah. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you for the words there. I know it will help her. Let's go to Kelly next. Hi, Kelly.
Hi. So I caught my ex-husband cheating. It wasn't because of his payment on the bill. But do you remember back in the day, they used to have the phone numbers on the bills and the paper statements?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I caught him, is I got a paper statement. And normally I would just throw it to the side, but for some reason I just opened this one, and there was phone numbers at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning that I did not know. I would put on my phone, and I'm like, I don't know that number. Who's he calling at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? So it was really the paper statement bill.
You know what made busting cheating people when everything went to non-paperless? You know what I mean? Like, because when you used to have the paper that would come, you know, I know what you're talking about, the big old Verizon bill with the thing that
everybody used to force you to go to paperless.
Yeah.
You
could see.
Line by line.
Every single call was on
there.
there.
Line by line, the phone number, the time. Sometimes some would show you like how long they were on the phone with the person for. So
Who was he calling?
He was calling this girl he used to work with, and he's like, "Oh, I would talk to her about work stuff." I said, "At 3 o'clock in the morning, you guys work first."
Yeah, come on.
Where were you at 3 o'clock in the morning?
I was there, but he would be on. He would go like downstairs or something. Like I'd be, knocked out of sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning. Who's up talking to somebody when their wife is sleeping right next to them? And he would go downstairs and he would be on the phone with her.
Was that
I'm like,
enough?
wow.
Was that enough proof for you? Was that all you needed, or did you need more?
Oh yeah, that's all I needed. But I had a little fun with it, so I catfished him and I had a little fun with it.
Oh.
I just wanted more proof.
Well, do tell. What do you mean you catfished him? What did you do?
I randomly just like texted his phone from a burner phone, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry I stumbled upon your phone," and he just snatched the bait, and I just kind of let him on. And I was like, "Oh, you're not married?" And he's like, "No, no, no," and I'm like, "Okay, cool.
Wow.
Got all the proof I need."
Man, oh man. Kelly, thank you for the call. I appreciate you. I hope you're in a happier place.
Oh, so much happier. It was years ago. It was like 12, 13 years ago. But yeah, I'm in such a better place. So she's going to be in a better place too. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's going to make her a stronger person.
Yeah. Let me get to the financial stuff, because Amy, you caught your husband doing some PayPal and Venmos on the side.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, this actually happened about 2 years ago, and it happened at the beginning of December. I found out. So I pay all the bills, and I had some weird charges, just some PayPal charges that I was investigating. So I went back to his PayPal just to see what they were. And they were charges from his credit card that came through. So then I traced through those, and he was making some random payments, and then there was some cash advances. And so he had been catfished, not realized it, and had been sending advances for this person who was trying to get back home. And
what an idiot.
He formed this relationship with this person, and she had all these pictures and stuff. And I found out, I think it started in October. I found out at the beginning of December. And I didn't want to implode the kids' Christmas or ruin anything. So I decided I was going to wait until after New Year's and then ask for a divorce. So during that time, I told him to get all this reversed through PayPal or whatever. So he did. He was not happy about it. He did. And he continued to talk to this person like they were real. I'm like, it could have been a man or a woman. And so
the poor guy. Guy was spending all that money and getting nothing out of it, just catfish.
Exactly. So then...
at that point right there, I don't know what is more depressing, that my wife is going to divorce me right after the holidays, or that I feel like the biggest dumb son of a bitch in the world that I did that.
Well, then he did it again.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Well, yeah.
I was going through bills again, and he did it again. We got cash advance from his PayPal again.
How did you guys go through Christmas with him giving away all your money? How were you able to buy gifts for the kids?
Well, he took cash advances out on his PayPal. He didn't do it through our checking because I didn't work in accounting. So I would.
But eventually it comes back. He must have made some money if that's the case. Yeah.
Yeah. He hadn't paid him yet. That's the problem, is he hadn't paid him. So, and I wouldn't pay it. So he did it again twice, and then he tried sending the money to his friend to send the money to her.
God. All right, enough already. I've heard too much. I'm sorry, Amy. I'm sorry. I apologize you went through this whole thing. I charge a lot for therapy. I feel like now I'm getting to that point here. Do we want Samantha, who caught her boyfriend cheating through his Cash App? What do you think?
Yeah, let's hear it.
How did you catch him, Samantha?
Hi, through his Cash App.
Okay, and what was he doing? How was he cheating?
Well, first I seen it through a website, one of those interactive pay-as-you-go. I don't want to say too much, but, those websites.
Yeah.
And then I seen that it was through, personal names on there of nobody I ever knew. So I know the names came from those websites.
You mean you're talking like OnlyFans, like that type of thing?
That one, and then there's a couple other ones that you can, pay as you watch, not only a subscription, but
How
pay
did
as
you have access to his Cash App to see that he was making these payments?
I just looked on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Easy. I just looked on the phone, and instead of doing messages where people can hide, they don't take the Cash App history.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, I know somebody who found out that her husband was cheating, and it was Venmo, so very similar.
Did he not think that he was doing anything wrong or that it wasn't cheating because he didn't know these people? How did he justify it?
No, I personally think that's still cheating, only because it's interactive and you're doing it in the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're real people.
Yeah. What did
real
he
people.
though?
I mean, I still take offense to him watching porn.
Yeah.
Because why can't you wait for me? I'm there live in the flesh, you know?
Yeah.
So that's my own personal, but it's a level of cheating to me, definitely.
And can I tell you, in this case, I think that's what Heather's dealing with right now. And just to give you a quick update, I think it's not that he's out having a relationship with somebody. I think he's meeting up with people on OnlyFans. And I think he developed such a habit to it. Now the guy's got $5,000 worth of debt because of it. I mean, that is a lot of money to be spending away from your family. War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Add Mojo in the Morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown. Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
I want to do this. I want to give away Jingle Ball tickets. I want to have Shannon do the dirty, and then we're going to do a breaking and entering Christmas wish that will be taking place not at the normal times that we normally do it, but I want to give everybody that's heading to school this morning with their kids a chance to kind of hear a really cool moment. But I want to also do this. I don't know if you guys got a chance, but I watched it twice yesterday. Tristan put the video together from yesterday morning's wish of Aretha and her beautiful 11-year-old son in the moment where they found out that they were getting all of this great stuff, including a car. And if you haven't watched that video yet, go to our Instagram, Facebook. It's on TikTok. That had me crying at least twice yesterday. And then hearing from people after the show was over with, I told Lydia, as soon as I left the radio station, I ran some errands. I had 4 people walk up to me and say that they were listening. And that young man, what's his name? Justin.
Yep.
When Justin kept calling us, sir and ma'am, and when Justin said thank you,
What a
like he said
kid.
thank you, oh my God, it was so emotional.
The gratitude that radiated from that little family yesterday.
Spectacular.
Please go watch it. Yeah.
All right, right after the dirty.
Okay, on this week's episode of the New Heights podcast, where he was chatting with actor George Clooney, Travis Kelce claims that in the 2.5 years he's been with Taylor Swift, there has been not one argument.
Yes, and I call shenanigans on this whole thing here.
You claim that you and your wife haven't gotten in a fight in 10 years.
That's right.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying. Travis, shall we ask you the same questions?
Well, it's only been 2.5 years, and you're right. I haven't gotten in an argument in 2. All right, never once.
Even George Clooney, a decade of marriage.
He probably lying.
And not a single argument?
Yeah, decade is a little too crazy.
I think when I see those two together, Travis and, or not Travis, George Clooney and Amal, I think that they have a business relationship. There's just something, they're a beautiful couple. But I think
member of twins.
I think that I never see the you know how you see sometimes you'll see photos of dad and mom holding the hands of the children and all walking by each other. I never see that. So I don't know. I call BS.
Chicago police say they have found no evidence in their ongoing investigation to back actress Tara Reid's claims of being drugged during her visit last month to a hotel bar. We talked about this story. She was taken to a local hospital after blacking out. She was slurring her words, collapsed on the floor, had to be taken out of this bar in a wheelchair, does not remember a thing until she woke up in the hospital. Well, police say they poured through hours of video, and at no time did video show anybody tampering with or adding something to her drink that was left in the bar when she went to the bathroom. Rosemont police said we can confirm that a bartender covered her drink when she left the bar, which is standard practice for bartenders to do. The police, however, are still waiting to receive the American Pie Stars hospital records, but as of right now, it doesn't look like that. You know what that story was the true story.
We're not going to call her Tara Reid anymore. We're going to call her
Juicy Smouye. Is a very French, very famous French actor.
I mean, or else she was drinking before she went to the bar or took something. You know, those hospital records are going to reveal a lot. Yeah.
Did you like that, Kevin?
That's funny. That's a good one.
And Eldon Campbell, an NBA veteran center, actually won the championship in 2004 with the Detroit Pistons alongside Chauncey Billups and Ben Wallace. In fact,
Rashid
has died. He was only 57 years old, and this is kind of a big mystery. He died suddenly on Monday. He was not ill, as far as anybody knows. There's been no cause of... I have not seen a cause of death. Have either of you?
No, I haven't.
But the 6'11" big man spent 15 years in the league playing for the Lakers, where he found teammates and basketball legends like Magic Johnson, Shaq, Kobe. He also, aside from playing for the Pistons, played for the Supersonics, the New Jersey Nets, the Charlotte Hornets, and New Orleans as well. But
I
dead
did not
at the age
realize.
of 57.
I didn't realize he was that old. Like I know when he came to the team that he was definitely the veteran that we picked up towards the end. But that's
But
sad.
so young still.
57 is.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, y'all? This is C. Billups waking up with Mojo in the morning on 95.5.
Wait a second. Is C. Billups in jail right now, or where's he at?
Nothing Chauncey out.
Is he okay?
He got out on bail.
He got on bail?
If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah. All right, if you missed anything from today's show, you can always catch up on the dirties and everything else. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
At Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
All right, we got Jingle Ball coming up on Tuesday. It's going to be so much fun. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, there are still good seats available. Go to Ticketmaster.com. I was talking to Tony yesterday, and Tony Travato goes, it's interesting. The sales for just Jingle Ball are lighter than they've been for some of the past Jingle Balls, but yet the amount of people that want to go and have been calling us for free tickets have been higher than ever before. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster. I ain't giving you free tickets unless you're 95th caller. So if you're somebody that's hitting me up for free tickets, you're buying them. It all goes to a good cause. iHeartRadio. Get your tickets, Ticketmaster. We're paying a lot of money for these artists to come in. And if you want to see Nelly and Shinedown and Big X, The Plug, a lot of people want to see Freya Sky. Get your tickets. You got good seats available. Nicole, you're a winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Nicole gets them because she fought through the phone lines and is the 95th caller. So if you listen live to Mojo in the Morning on Channel 955, SNX, and KISS, you have a chance to win them. Who are you excited to see, Nicole?
I'm excited to see Nelly and Shinedown. I'm just so happy to be talking to you guys, too.
What's up, Nicole?
Good morning.
Nicole.
Good morning. This is my first time calling. Oh, my gosh. I have been trying to call every day for about over a month now, and I'm just so excited to be talking to you guys.
You did
Nicole, I want to tell you something that you're going to see Shinedown, you're going to see Nelly, you're going to see Conan Gray,
God.
you're going to see Jesse Murph, Rachel Chinariri,
my
you're
God.
gonna K-pop Demon Hunter
I'm
sing
actually
along.
going to cry.
We're going to have Freya Sky performing. We got, the big lineup. But you're also going to see Shannon, Kev, Bianca, Lydia, Zach, Anna, Mojo, everybody. We're all going to be there. The Joe Show is going to be there. EJ is going to be there.
my God.
it's going to be really an awesome experience. Mike's going to come in from Grand Rapids, so we're excited for that. So it's going to be fun. Congratulations to you.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't thank you guys enough.
Hang on 1 second and let's get some information from you, okay?
Thank you so much. And good morning to all of you. I love all of you guys.
Oh, we love you too. Thank you.
Thank
Bringing
you.
the good energy this morning, Nicole.
Kristen Davis, host of the podcast, Are You a Charlotte?
You know, there'll be some questions than answers.
More like a high level. And they were like, why do we have to say hello to this guy? To have dealt with some issues earlier.
Not explicitly putting down what I'm doing.
Hook and Twitch. You can see that it's all of us, but then it's also our big old breaking and entering Christmas wish sleigh provided by Santa Steve over at Zott Ford in Holly, Michigan. Holly Jolly, Michigan. Bianca is out this morning, and this wish this morning is for a very, very special person who is the daughter of a even more special person. Bianca, are you there?
No, my daughter is right there. No.
Bianca, and Lester, are you there, Lester?
Hey, are you there?
Hi, Lester.
Mojo.
Lester is
Hey, Mojo.
Lester's my oldest friend I have in this radio business. I've been working with Lester since I started here. Lester, you've been here, I think, longer than I've been here working for this company. How many years, Lester?
Yes. 26 years.
He's tried to leave twice, and he always comes back. He's tried to retire twice, and he always comes back.
Lester,
right.
You've met Lester at any of our promotions that we've done. Lester is one of the sweetest, kindest, most loving individuals I have ever met in my life. And
thank you, Mojo.
Not that long ago, just a matter of a couple of months ago, or maybe weeks, Lester had to sell his own car because his daughter fell on some hard times, and Lester wanted to make sure that his grandbabies had somewhere that they could call home. And Lester, this morning on the Mojo in the Morning Show, as you are working our promotions team today to bring in gifts to a family that is somebody that we love to bless, you're going to be blessing your own daughter on a wish this morning.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mojo.
When did you realize that this wish today was for your own family?
When we just turned on the street.
We did
I
a
didn't
good
know
job.
I was going to
We
eat
did a
that.
good job of keeping it a secret, huh?
Were you thinking to yourself, Lester, oh my God, they live right by my family?
But Bianca said East Point, so when she came up on Gratiot, I thought she had to go straight down Gratiot. And then Desmond is sitting over at the liquor store, and I'm like, oh, Desmond right there.
Lester, can I tell you, buddy, you are so special. You mean so much to all of us.
Thank you
never
so much,
say
man.
no. You always say yes.
You're always giving hugs. You always have a smile on your face. Always.
And in this time, I know it's been some of the most stressful that you've ever had in your life, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's been very stressful.
Tell me about your beautiful daughter.
My daughter, Berlin, is very beautiful. She's tried everything. She worked hard for one thing, and she is really stressed out right now because she don't know what she's going to do for her kids for Christmas. And I keep telling her it's going to be all right. As long as I got money and as long as I'm working, they going to get something for Christmas. And so I went to Lydia, and one of her best friends wrote in to Lydia. And I went to Lydia and asked her, I just need some help because she's a very good kid. She's been good ever since she was little. And she got 5 kids, but as long as I'm her daddy, she will always get something from me. And I'm going to always try to do stuff for her because I love my child.
And we love you, buddy. And we love it.
I love you too.
And our love for you is also our love for you, your children and your grandchildren. So this morning,
Thank you
guys,
so much.
we're going to go up. And Lester, I want you to know this. Did you know that we got a ton of letters? You get a great Christmas this. I apologize. I'm sorry, Natalie. Hi, Natalie.
Yes. Hi, first time
long time. I had to pull over because I was crying because it's like so beautiful what you guys do. And I just want you to keep that Christmas cheer for everyone because it does do wonders.
And you know what? We do have more. And if you need help, mojoswish.org. Send us your Christmas wish. I got a little text here from one of our favorite TV people last night, Jessica Dupnack.
What up, dude?
And she said, hey,
right.
You know who Jessica is? She's my TV crush.
No.
She has a lot of crushes.
She's on Fox, too. And she sent a beautiful family in for a wish, and we're going to try to grant that one. We're going to try to help out as many people as we can, so mojoswish.org. Johnny. What's up, Johnny?
Hey, how you doing, my brother?
What's happening, man?
Dude, I just want to, well, first off, hi, you beautiful girls. What's up, Kev?
What up, Johnny?
Yeah, hey, dude, I listen to you every morning, man. There's so many times I want to call in and comment on stuff, but I love what you do, man. You brought so many tears in my eyes because I deliver every day. I drive up to Detroit every day, and I listen to you guys. And dude, what you're doing is so beautiful, man. What you're doing is so freaking beautiful, man, for these people. I mean, I have nobody, and I know what that's like. So. But keep up the good work, man.
Exactly. Kevin just said it, Johnny. I was going to say that, too. You got us, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I got you every morning, man. You make me cry a lot of times, man. But,
listen,
all right, well, I'm going to let you go. Hey, girls. Y'all look good.
Hey, one more time.
Y'all look good.
Yeah, you're beautiful. You're beautiful girls. And I love it. Oh, and tell Anna that I know what it's like to feel alone on being alone.
Well, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that.
Why should anybody be alone? You two should be together, Johnny and Anna.
Yeah, come on down to the radio station and say what's up.
Thanks, Johnny. Love you, buddy. Can I say something real quick?
Go on.
We ended it. First off, that song, that Ariana Grande song.
It's so good.
Santa, tell me.
It's one of my favorites.
It is. It's like so beautiful. I love it. Her voice is so amazing. So we end it, and then we go into Deep Voice Guy doing, the WKQI Detroit, WSNX Grand Rapids Muskegon, WVKS Toledo, that whole thing. And it says at the end of the thing, real people, real lives.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that we could also say real problems. When you see somebody whose life you look at and say, I want their life, I guarantee you don't. I guarantee you their life's got something going on. And when Lester comes in and does his work, and he does not do the most glamorous work. Let me just say this to you. He has to do the heavy lifting on things that we all get to have the glamour of. That man and that beautiful frickin' smile of his with those pearly whites, it never is a time where I look at him and see that he's down.
Mm-hmm.
And in the 26 years that I've been here, almost 26 years, I have never seen Lester in a time like he's been the last couple of weeks. He's been helpless. Like, he's literally felt helpless. And to see him this morning know that we were going to do this wish for him. First off, I think he's going to kill us because he's probably embarrassed that he was tearing up. But I also think that he knows we are family. We truly are a family here.
That moment when he realized it was for Braylon,
I've never heard him sound like that before.
No.
Like, I remember when I first joined, back then I think it was Clear Channel, when I used to intern for JOB in like 07, 08. And I used to do the morning show. I started doing like double shifts. So I would be in the morning, then I would work promotions later in the night, and we would do club events. Lester was the person that was tasked with training me. And I have never seen a person help as many people as Lester has helped over the year and take as much care and time to help each and every single individual as I've seen this man take. I don't care how many questions he had to answer. I don't care how many times he had to look out for you when you was effing up and should have been fired, and he kind of just took it on him. Like, Lester has helped so many people. He's one of the most selfless people in the world. And every single, like, Mojo, it's interesting when you say, like, everybody has problems, but, like, where there's a problem, there's also an opportunity to help. Mm-hmm. And Lester, for any in this workforce, Lester has always identified it as an opportunity to help. So it's poetic justice. It's God's promise and opportunity that when Shannon mentioned how many times he's retired, now he's back, and now this is happening on his third go-round. Like, it's meant to happen for Lester and his family, and good things happen to good people, man.
I love that guy so much.
Really well said, Kev.
Amanda, hi.
So we've got this beautiful moment for this family and everything happening, and then out of nowhere, Mojo, I've got snot on my corner desk.
I'm sorry.
White people problems. My corner desk has boogers on it.
Hey, I know black people wear quarter zips now too. That's the new. Quarter zips are in.
Hey, that's them Bloomfield boogers he got over there.
That's right.
I love you, Amanda. Take care.
Love you too.
Thursday night football.
Dun, 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 dun.
Amazon Prime. Is that what it is? I think it is.
Yeah, it's on Amazon tonight.
Hey, Detroit Lions versus the Dallas Cowboys, and it's a must-win, and we've got a chance for you to win from Rinaldi Sausage in less than 10 minutes. We're going to give you a chance to win. Less than 10 minutes. Here's the deal, though. You're going to have to be in your car driving with a phone. You're going to have to be able to call us up and drive through of a fast food establishment. That's all you're going to need to know for this contest. So that's the way that you win this thing. So in 10 minutes, I will solicit for you to call in to win $1,000 from Rinaldi Sausage, the official sausage of Mojo in the Morning. And you can go get tickets to go to the game tonight through Ticketmaster. So get ready for that. Plus Jingle Ball tickets coming up this morning. So it's Mojo in the Morning Show. So last night we went to dinner. It was Chelsea, myself, and then a couple of our friends, and we were going to a home of acquaintances of ours, friends of ours. I just don't want to say names because of the situation.
Okay.
And we were going over to a friend who they work for iHeartRadio, and when we were going over to their house, as we were pulling up, one person that was in our car with Chelsea and I, the car that we were driving in, says, "Oh my God, I didn't know they lived here." And I thought, okay, it's about the neighborhood. And I said, "Oh, in this neighborhood?" And they said, "No, in this house." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "When I was back in school," and I guess it was when they were in high school, I had a friend of mine who lived in this house, and their sister, oh God, this is such a, I don't even know if when I talk about stories that sometimes get depressing, I know it sometimes brings the listeners down, so I won't harbor on the whole depressing part of this. Her sister committed suicide in this house. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you for bringing that up as we're getting ready to go have a dinner. And then of course Chelsea looks at me like, "Tom, don't ask any more questions."
Yeah, so yeah.
You know? And I said, I go, "Do you think that they know that story?" And Chelsea goes, "I don't know. I don't think they know it." So we walked in and we made an agreement because we had about another 10 minutes or so, or not 10 minutes, maybe less than 5 minutes that we were getting get out of the car and get into the house. And it came up as like, we're not going to bring this up at all. Maybe after dinner we'll bring it up, or maybe, in the next day or so we'll have a conversation. But she knew the family that lived there before, and one of the family members committed suicide. Now, enough with the suicide. I don't want to bring that up anymore because that will bring everybody down. And by the way, suicide prevention hotline, if anybody's going through anything, obviously I don't want to disparage anybody that's struggling in their mental health. So all the time we were eating dinner, I'm looking around this house going, the people we know have probably an idea or don't have an idea of what's going on. But I have this in my head that I want to bring this up. So I have to ask you guys this question. If you knew that something happened, and say it was like a murder or something like that at a house.
In my house? Or at my house?
See, look, you should see Shannon's face.
Huh?
Would you want me to tell you,
No.
Shannon, that happened?
No. Mm-mm.
So you don't want me to tell you?
No.
Okay. Kevin, would you want to know?
Absolutely.
No.
Like, you want to know exactly what's going on, right?
Man,
I do, too.
Look, if I go to a restaurant and they say somebody was shot in the booth, I want to sit there.
That's different. That's different. That is so different, by the way. I'm not closing my eyes and sleeping there.
Yeah.
Anna, if I knew that the apartment that you right now are renting had a vicious crime that took place in there, would you want to know that?
Honestly, yes, because I would be in a different apartment in a second. I'm
Really?
moving out of there. Yes.
Do y'all- so when y'all say that, do y'all think like ghosts are in there like hunting you, or like what's the reason why y'all wouldn't want to
Bad
live there?
juju.
Yep, bad juju, ghosts. I live in an old house now. I lived in a 100-plus-year-old house before I moved. And remember Mojo, there were some weird things that happened. It was haunted. And I went down the rabbit hole of trying to go and like look for the records of the house, and then I stopped myself. I'm like, I actually don't want to know, because it would play through my mind.
You know what they used to do in this building, right?
What?
Slaughter lambs like everywhere else in East
They did?
And people.
Oh.
In this very studio.
Hey, quick question about this. Would you rather, Shannon, me, if I knew that your house had like a massive flood and there was because you know how you have to disclose like any kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Or would you rather, I would have a harder time living in a house if I knew that the house might possibly have had some kind of bad flood than I would if somebody's dead. Because at least they cleaned up the blood, you know?
People die every day.
Yeah.
I know, but if it was like, I don't know, like my dad lives in a house in Allen Park, and the little old lady who lived there, like legit died in the house. Her underpants were still hanging over the bathtub.
Yeah.
And I know that because when my dad moved in, her underpants were still hanging over the bathtub. Like the kids did nothing to clean out that house. And it is, my dad takes it in good stride, and he has a picture of her hanging up in one of the rooms. But like, it's still kind of weird to me. I know that.
That's what should be hanging.
I know people die in their homes all the time, but
here's what we ended up doing. So we did the whole meal together. Okay, they ended up carrying in a bunch of food. It was really good, Italian and stuff. And they got a bunch of gluten-free and everything like that. And we're cleaning up towards the end of the night. And I had to work this morning, so we had to leave at a fairly decent hour. And as we're getting ready to leave, I said, "Hey, did you guys know any history of the house?" And it opened up the whole thing, and we brought it up. They had no idea. They had no clue. And in the specifics of it, our friend did not know of what happened, where it happened and stuff, and nor did she ever want to know. But they didn't even know that who the people were that lived in the house past the people that they bought it from, which is wild to know that.
I wonder how they slept last night after they found that out.
Right?
I'm going to call. Actually, I'll text them right now and see if they want to go on the air and talk about it. Naya, what's up, Naya?
Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Hi, this is Mia. First time, long time.
Mia's on the phone.
Hey.
I apologize.
I have listened to you guys since I was like a kid, and I remember sitting in the back of the car. I'm like, I should not be listening to this. But I just moved downtown Detroit, and there had been somebody that committed suicide. Sorry, guys, to bring it up again, but there has been somebody that had did that in this year, like in February. And I just moved downtown Detroit into the apartment, and my friend knew for like a month or two and did not tell me and just told me.
Wow, in the apartment that you're in?
There.
Wait, so
We
did
live
you
there. My kids
did you
sleep
get
in
a
that room.
discount on your rent?
A discount.
Either.
Why did
They
the friend
didn't
tell you?
either.
I would have kept that
They
to myself.
didn't tell me anything, and there was furniture left and everything, and I was like, oh, you know what? They're kind of like laid back, chill. Like, they didn't care that the person left the furniture.
Right. No,
And
I'm
I
saying,
was
why did your
worried.
friend choose to now tell you?
Because she thought she was going to scare me away. Like, that I was going to move out.
Hey, should they disclose that? Do we know about apartment living and rules?
Okay, I feel like that should be a thing, because I moved into a home when I was younger, and it was haunted, like totally haunted. We lived there for 1 month, and they didn't disclose that somebody had passed away there. So I feel like maybe I should have asked.
That's my thing, is I think the manner at which the person passed away in the house would make a big difference to me. Like, if it was a peaceful, like they just died in their sleep, I'm cool with it. But if it's like a murder-suicide or something, that is bad juju in there, and I don't need to be in there.
Even like if a little old man died in his sleep, I don't want to know that information, because whenever I'm in my bedroom, then I'm thinking about little old man.
Yeah, but I kind of think, like, it's like a memory of him. Like, he was a good person, you know, like, she ended up telling me a little bit about him. He's a good person. He kind of, like, works in the same special ed field that I'm in. And so I just kind of feel like I'm commemorating him a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, he's passing the torch to you.
Right.
Hey, I would have gotten a discount. Renters.com. I'm going to renters.com, and I'm finding out why I didn't know any details about that.
It don't work like that.
Brian, you moved into a place where a murder took place. Is that right?
No, so I'm a mover, and I actually got hired to move a family out of a home that they had only lived in for about 3 months. It was a farm home out by the DeWitt area, and they were discussing with some neighbors and come to find out that the estate that they had bought the house from, they never found the gentleman that had lived there before. He lived there with 7 dogs. And they think that he either was, it was listed as a homicide on his thing, but they think he either passed away and the dogs either got to him or
that's what I'm thinking.
But out of there once they found out.
That's the Gene Hackman thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
I was trying to think his name.
What a crazy story.
Isn't that nuts? I think in that case, you know, there has to be disclosure about that. Hold on. TC knows the details about that. What's the disclosure law?
Good day, everybody.
Good
How are
day,
you?
TC.
What's going on?
Yeah, because that's a deterrent for getting the house. You know, some people don't want to live where there's a murder or a suicide. So
yeah, I get it.
And I wanted to tell you about my trip to Florida.
Fantastic. Was it a good one? Was it the
Wait,
one
did
that
you
we
win it
gave
from
you?
us?
Yes, I finally went.
And how'd it go?
I won it last year, and oh my God, it was so much fun. I had a wonderful time.
We have more.
Wonderful time.
More coming up in the new year.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to win again.
Thank you, TC. I love you. I got to get some more calls.
I love you too.
All right. Hold on a second. Miranda. What's up, Miranda?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just really had to comment, just hearing the topic or whatever. A little on the dark humor side, but about 5 years ago, my kid's father passed away, unfortunately and unexpectedly during the pandemic and everything. So, like, we moved out of the house and whatever. I'm in a townhouse now. Like, I have a friend over, say, and then we kind of, like, talk about it. And they're like, so what actually happened? Like, where did, like, he pass? I'm like, oh, in the living room. And, like, their eyes widen and they get a little white. And they mean, like, they're looking around the living room floor, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, just right there on the floor. But it was really our old house. And then I tell them I'm messing with them. And they're like, Dad won't ever come back here again. You're not funny. And I'm like, oh, come on, lighten up. But I just want to make you guys laugh.
You should have a chalk outline right on the living room floor.
Oh, my gosh.
Have them look around. Oh, my God. Hold on. Angie, are you there?
Hi.
Hey,